Today we'll play a Guess the Game Mode game. I asked my viewers to submit their own map cutout, so that me and the other viewers can guess which game mode that map is on. The first one is this. This one is pretty easy. I played this a lot when it was on the ranked rotation, so I'm pretty familiar with the map. Let's lock in gem grab. I wanna see how the other players are doing. They all seem to think it's gem grab. Let's submit our answer. Only 74% of us got it right. I was expecting a little more, but I guess not everyone can recognize gem fort. This is a pretty small cutout for sure. The first thing that comes to mind is this gem grab map.
Nope.
It's not quite the same shape. This block feels too thick to have in the middle of a 3v3 map, so going by that logic, I'm gonna guess showdown. Edgar seems pretty sure of his answer. Let's see the answer.
Nope.
47% got it right, which is pretty impressive. I thought this one was pretty tough, but I pulled through. I still don't know which map exactly this is at the time of recording, but Editor Me will show what map it is. I don't recognize this. This must be by the right end of the map. I don't think this structure is in the middle. I think this could be from one of the old heist maps that's in rotation last year. I'm not sure, but that's currently my best guess, so let's lock it in. Knockout, Most of the players voted Showdown, which I don't get. Someone even thought
What?
it's Siege. The submitter has a nice name though. If you're wondering what map that was from, it's this knockout map named 4 levels. Let's go round 4, what do we got? This one is too easy. Even if the cutout was smaller, I'd still recognize that part of Layer Cake any day. Not my personal favorite map, in fact one of my least favorite. Let's lock in Bounty. Boom, one more correct answer. Brother said Cake Pie map. The next one is a black screen. What do you mean display? Oh, I clicked open image in new tab, and I can see the snippet here, but that is small. That is very small. This could be in one or more map, actually. It's got a sushi block, so it's after the Katana Kingdom update, which means that it's not a map maker map. Weird, I don't recognize this, so it's probably on a game mode that I don't play often. Let's choose duels, but I'm not too confident with this answer. It's another knockout map.
Another one.
Dang it. This one is...
Whoa.
It's a super close-up picture of a screen displaying the map. Interesting. This reminds me of Gem Fort again, but I know that that's not it. But if it's similar to a gem grab map, I'd say other maps of the same game mode would also have similar map structure, but that spawn location is throwing me off. It's unnatural that there's a block of water above a 3v3 spawn. I think this is a showdown map. Shucks, I got 3 rights and 3 wrongs so far. This is not good. The next one is, well, this is pretty obvious. You don't even need to recognize the map to know what game mode this is. It shows too much of the map. I'm sure everyone will guess showdown here. Yep, 100% picked correct. Next one. Now usually I don't pay attention to the corner of a map. It's a flat bush with a single wall in the corner. Usually the bottom side of the map is irrelevant on most game modes, except for gem grab, because winning teams will want to have an advantage hiding in their spawn. By the color of the floor, it looks like the arcade background. I'm gonna guess gem grab for this one.
Nope.
Bounty. Oh, now I remember what map it is. It's the wide open map. I never play ladder here, so I didn't notice immediately. The 9th map is, it's the one I submitted as an example. Well, I already know the answer, but you guys can guess. I think it's pretty easy though. 3, 2, 1. It's Shooting Star of Bounty. Here we go, last round. What the? Is this Death Cap Trap? I feel like this is Death Cap Trap. It's like the structure right above the gem line. It has to be Death Cap Trap. I remember playing it with this pink environment also. Let's lock in gem grab. What? It's not Death Cap Trap. Let me look up what map this actually is from. What kind of map is Iris Intervention? I've never heard of no Iris Intervention. Now that I look at it, this looks nothing like Death Cap Trap. My bad guys, let's see the final leaderboard. Oh my, the player with the highest point has 6,000. I was one right guess away from getting first place. The next game we're gonna play is True or False. Oh my, what the fuck is going on? My screen is glitching. Never mind that. Did Colt's profile picture changed in 2025? I think this is a trick question. I remember that it did get changed, but it's probably in 2024 or something. So I'm gonna say false on the basis that this is a trick question. Oh, I overthought it. Well, that's embarrassing. 8-Bit had a secret minigame. Yes, he did. I remember it's called Project Laser. It was pretty cool, actually. It's like back in 2020. You could play some retro arcade game in there, and it was pretty cool. 24% are new gens. This is way too specific of a question. I don't know. Why would I pay attention to that? It might be a trick question, but I tried that last time and got it wrong. So I'm gonna just say that this is true. Yes! Star Shelly can be bought in the shop. Of course you can't buy the rarest skin on the game with gems. What are you doing? 19%. El Primo can counter K's. Isn't this statement subjective? This matchup depends on the player's skills. I don't get it. I guess I'll vote true, since Primo counters most close-range brawlers. Yep, got it right. RT is Larry and Lori's little brother. Wrong. RT is released earlier than these two, and he's the first brawler from the Star Hub trio. What do you mean true? This is wrong. I'm going to look it up on Google right now.
Nope.
See, even the Google AI overview says you're wrong. During Brawl Stars soft launch, I didn't play at that time, so I don't know. I remember seeing somewhere that Morty's was an epic then, so probably Dynamite changed rarity too. Let's guess true, dang. Oh man, I don't know how much damage Willow deals. I know Ems has like 7200 HP. The guys at Discord said that each attack is 2.4k, so I guess that's a 3-shot kill. Let's say true then. Frick. Come, this one is also subjective, but it's probably an opinion that everyone has. I mean, no one likes getting stunned by dynamite, so I'll say true again. Got it right this time. Oh, this one was my example submission. This one is quite easy. The answer is false. Buzz's voice actor plays trombone. I don't know, this feels made up. Maybe it's a bit too elaborate to be made up. I think it's made up. I'm gonna vote false. Frick. Another question about voice actor. This time it's Fang and Cordelius. Cordelius has like some heavy filter going on with his voice, but I can imagine that they'd be voiced by the same brawler. Angelo and Hank has the same voice actor after all. I'm gonna say true. Yeah. Wow, Seabass has 10,000 points, which means he must have only gotten 2 wrong. I only got 7 right, and ranked 10th. Not bad. You can see some more stats here.